Smart people make the worst investors, and for the longest time, I was one of them. We often tell ourselves, I just need to figure out this one more thing. I just need to read one more book. But here's the truth. We use research as a socially acceptable form of avoidance. There's a term for this in psychology, analysis paralysis. When we're faced with too many options or information, our decision-making process goes into a state of freezing. For many smart people, that feels like the responsible thing to do. We end up telling ourselves that, oh, I'm not reckless, I'm just being thorough. I'm not procrastinating, I'm just learning. Except we know from the data that we're just waiting, and that waiting costs us in compound interest. Here's the decision protocol that I have designed for myself. I set a deadline and I make sure to stick to it. I choose good enough over perfect, even though that's sometimes really uncomfortable. Tell yourself, I'll just buy 3 funds max. Once I've made that decision, I pre-commit to at least 3 or 6 months where I won't interfere. I'll just keep an eye on what plays out. I usually like to do it over a weekend and say, start Monday and I learn as I go. Here's the hard truth about what I've learned about waiting or procrastinating under the guise of research. Waiting to know everything means knowing nothing that compounds. When you start with good enough, you have skin in the game and you learn with real stakes. We know from the data that time matters more than precision. The simple fact is that you need to let time work with you and not against you. So while starting is the first step, the next is not interfering with your test.